Hey y'all, so welcome to another episode today of Taste Your Thoughts. So today I want to talk about it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. And enjoy the journey while you're still here. So this is my thing. We live in a society today that is just instant gratification. We want stuff now, we want stuff quick. We want to be living large. We want to flex. We want to do the most, especially when it comes to social media, like because a lot of people feel like they have something they need to prove. They want people to see them living well and doing well, big bankroll, big houses, everything is just going good and gravy for them. But let me tell you something. Not all of us come from beginnings to where that our mommy and daddies were rich and we had like that. Because trust and believe and receive. Mine did not. My mama was a single parent to 4 children. And she worked her behind off. She still cooked, she still cleaned, and took care of all 4 kids. And 3 out of 4 are girls. So that means that's 4 heads that got to be done and everything else. That's 4 kids worth of school shopping for, Christmas shopping for, birthdays, you name it. And she did it well with a crown on her head, despite the fact that it was just her. So, of course, I didn't have no trust fund. I didn't have no saving fund. I didn't have no funds. Because, when I turned 16, I got a job to help out my mama because it was hard seeing her struggle. And I was working a full-time job while going to school and still making an honor roll on top of that to help out my mama. But I bring that up to say this, is that I didn't come from a background of living large and taking charge. And I've shared a lot about the things that I've gone through in my life. And honestly, when I look back on my story, I've been through a lot of stuff. I've been through a lot of stuff that I should be a drug addict or alcoholic or any of those things, but I chose not to be those things. I chose a better way and a better outlet. But it did lead me to struggle a lot with my mental health. But that's for another talk for another day. But what I'm trying to say is this, is that like myself and other people, we've had to get it from the mud, period. There was no handouts. There was no bank account ready. There was no credit ready. There was none of those things. We did what we needed to do in order for us to get to where we are. And getting out the mud mentality is hard because that means it takes you longer. The work is more grueling. The setbacks are more harder. But what I can say is this, is when you get to that sweet spot of everything that you had to work so hard for, whether if it was mentally, maybe you've always struggled with your mental health and you finally got to a place where you got it on track, or maybe physical because it was hard and you struggled with losing weight, or whether if it was your finances that were always poor because, listen, life be lifing and life get disrespectful. And I don't know about y'all, but I know I ain't no big baller shakala, okay? I have to work for mine, okay? And there's nothing worse than when things come up unexpectedly, especially financially wise, that you don't have it or, you just paid these bills and then something want to happen that costs money. We all been there. Well, at least most of us I know have. Unless you one of them people that you did have a trust fund, you did, didn't have to work so hard and things like that. More power to you. But the point I'm trying to make is for the ones who had to get it out of the mud like me. When you get to that sweet spot, into that sweet place, when you look back on things like, dang, what's crazy is that I didn't get no tools I needed for me to even have a chance at winning. But I'm to a place where I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm sane. I may not be big bank, but I'm not wanting for nothing either. I have a car that I'm driving. Whether if you got payments or you got you a 99 Honda, but you ride it and it got AC, you winning, okay? I got a roof over my head. I got clothes on my back. I got food on the table. No, I may not have the latest ice or latest bling or stuff like that. No, I may not, have things that other people may be rocking and rolling with. But you know what? I have enough for what I need, and I'm thankful for that. And this is the thing, is that, like I said, we live in a day and age, it's instant gratifications. Don't nobody want to struggle. But sometimes struggle is the best teacher. But what I am saying this is that enjoy the journey. Life has so many different kind of seasons, okay? 1 minute you're going to be up, the next minute you're going to be down. And that's just the way that it is. Because like I said, in the Bible, it says the rain falls on the just and the unjust. But the difference is that for the ones who are down with Christ, at the end of the day, the battle is always going to be won. Right? But what I am saying is that enjoy the journey. Life is very, very short. Even if you live for 50 years, 100 years, the moment that you're gone, everything is said and done, and all your significant other, your family, friends, and loved ones, all they're left with is just memories and photos of you like that in the blink of an eye. And what I can say about my journey is that no, it wasn't all glitz and glam. And like I said, I ain't hating on the ones that had an easy street. I ain't even mad at you. Sometimes I do sit back and think, I wonder if I could have got it more easier, maybe how my life would turn out. But then when I sit here and think about it, I wouldn't be humble. I wouldn't have gratitude. I wouldn't be thankful or appreciative. I think I would still be a hothead. I think I would still walk around here with a hardened heart. I think I still would be around here closed-minded. And I would still feel like that I can't be touched. So despite how my upbringing was, or despite how, I had to maybe go around the long way for a lot of things, but I got there. And I want to express the beauty of what the journey is. You got one life, sis. You got one life, bruh. And no, not everything is going to go good 100%. Like I said, in life, you're going to have your good seasons and your bad seasons. And that's just what it is. 2026 is right around the corner. And I ain't going to cap with y'all. After 2022, because 2022 was supposed to be my year. I felt it so strong in my spirit. Until May 11, when I got that phone call that my heart, my queen, was gone. That flipped my whole life. That flipped my whole life upside down. So I don't make plans like that for the future. I just thank God to live to see another day. Try my best to do right that day and to go about things that right way. Because guess what? I don't know if 32 could be my journey, and that could be all that's been written for me. I do not want to look back on my life and be like, yeah, okay, I did not have it easy. I've been through things that did break me. I'm not even going to cap about that. But however, guess what? You learn out of those things. You're stronger, you're wiser, you're more mature, you're more loving, you're more caring. Are you still going to be a hot mess? Yeah, because God know me. He know I'm going to say something I don't need to say before I even say it. He know, like I said, I could be, every sinner has a past. No, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Can I get amen? Amen. So God be knowing, I could be deep in the Bible and then I be on YouTube trying to bring up Juvenile, back that thing up because I be wanting to dance to it. But don't judge me because we all like that. Don't judge me. But this is the point that I'm trying to say is that, yes, I'm a mess, but I'm God's mess. And I'm really embracing and learning how to really love the journey because before you know it, the journey is going to be over. And I do want to say, for the ones that had to get it as hard as me, that it took a while for them to understand, for the ones who let things they went through life harden their hearts and then they're unlearning how to reverse that. They're learning how to be more kind, more gentle, more loving, more caring, more spiritual, and more nurturing. You're doing a wonderful and amazing job. Okay? It is going to be all right. I speak over you and I speak over me. Nothing but love and light and positivity, good health, prosperity, success in all aspects, and peace. you know. And for the ones who, hey, you know, they didn't have to really go through much. I pray over them too, make sure that they're humble, they have humility. Because trust and believe and receive. If you think you walk around here like you that guy or that girl, and I'm not saying not to have confidence in yourself, but if you're so conceited and so above yourself, God got a way of showing you who's God and knocking your behind down. Or life got a way of taking your behind in chokehold. Boop, Debo your behind. No, Craig, and bust you in the face with a brick. Okay? Now you be around here like, what yeah. It made you sit your behind down, now did it? Boop. This is just the whole thing of what I'm trying to say. Life is hard. We all know this. And I don't know what you may have going on right now, or well, whatever that you're going through. Trust and believe and receive. I know my story matches somebody out there who listens to me, or at least has some similarities in it. I've already shared a lot of my trials and struggles and tribulations. And when I look back so far and everything, I'm like, you know what? I got knocked down a lot. But I got back up. You can too. You know what? Life whooped my ass in the beginning. It did. It did. But I bear my scars, so maybe the next person ain't got to go through it. You ever thought about that one? So that's why I say, enjoy the journey. Love yourself. Do what you need to do to make sure you have yourself together. And just know that they said in the Bible, who finishes first finishes last, and who finishes last finishes first. So baby, for the ones like me who came in last, we coming in first. Big break. You. Boom. Okay, I'm done. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all just let me know how I'm doing and just tune in. I know it's easy for me to talk about nonsense, and you know it's okay to not be that one and be like, girl, you hitting it right here for me. It's okay, because I used to be like that too. But I know that you're watching, and as long as you're watching, if you're getting one thing from me, is to know that I was given all the tools in this journey of my life to fail. Because like I said, I should be, honestly, for all the things I've been through, I should be a drug addict or alcoholic. It's I should really be around here messed up. Like, but God's love, God's grace. So I'm still pushing. And I am so willing to show my scars, so y'all can see that, hey, oh gosh, we got the same wounds, girl. I got the same scars as you, girl. And I know if you could do it, sis, bruh. Like, I know I could do it too. So we got this. Like I said, it may not have started all good and gravy, but baby, we finna be eating some steak and lobster. Well, not me, because I'm allergic to shellfish and fish. So if you give me that, you're trying to take me out. So I'll just eat this. I'ma just eat the steak. Y'all can have that stuff. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.